Good evening, they're in. Welcome to Friday. How are you diddling? Yes. Biggest bend you ever did see. I mean, not even I'm particularly familiar with Big Ben, so. Got a trace killer to 125. What's that, like the 5th? 6th? Fifth, Jesus. Quite impressive. Yes. I cannot disagree with this statement. One day I shall get many more characters, maybe possibly to more than 100, but. What are we doing here? Defeat possessed trolls and ogres. Okay. Visit the Torch of Ogok. I literally have no idea where I'm going here. I assume the torch is probably in the middle. Can't play with me. Yes. Scary. Then you say you have a better chance of getting the trade skill books. True. The more dailies you can do, the more chances you have, I suppose. And weeklies, of course. Ow, my ears. Ding. Level 2. That means that's the first one of these characters we've got to level 10. Hurrah! The Coercer has broken through the barrier. Shrink him. No. It's always. Yeah, I know. Always the one you least expect. So are these just... These are all just regular NPCs hiding. I suppose I should have a look at the old AA tree at some point. I mean, it's basically the same as the illusionists, I suppose. Although, on a lower level character, I think whether I should go crit chance first. So many things I could do. Health. Oh, what? Prioritize like shadows, maybe? I mean, we could throw 5 points into the health thing there, I guess. I don't know if there's any actual HP thing in the enchanter tree. I can't remember. Some defensive stuff. But I don't think it's direct health. Buffing healers. Gain crap, casting speed. So many things that would be beneficial for a low level character who doesn't have access to many blues, like casting speed, that maybe not necessarily beneficial later on, but good early. Same with crit chance. This level, a bit more crit chance, a bit more damage. As you say, maybe considering the need to want to survive for longer, maybe extra health. Oh god, I need all of the points now, please. Um, okay, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go in the health for the first 5 points. Right, what do the trolls get for their traditions here? Wisdom? No, not particularly useful. Stamina may be useful. We were just talking about health. Casting speed a beneficial spell, so this is more of a healer thing, really. Administration, not particularly usefulness, and then defense, blocking, healing, although that's out of combat healing. The trolls were really meant to be tanks or healers, weren't they? With the extra stamina one, and then the next one will probably go with the extra health. Okay. My glorious 300 health. Sure, we'll be fine. Still don't know where these possessed... Oh, here we are, possessed, finally. Finding all of the crazy ones and none of the possessed ones. thought body pulling was wise with that many mobs around, given our fragile nature. This could be interesting. And this guy's going to wander back around in a circle. Grab him. And then when we've killed this one, I think we need to refresh the pet because the timer is almost up there. Bashi over, come on. Should be good against all these trolls. Oh, there's one there. That was almost dangerous and almost failing. Hello! Really wish the charmed pets would remember the pet settings from when you last set them. Oh god, this is going to be interesting. If there's anyone else in there. Ah, there we go. That's what I was after. Then I should be able to grab the spirit next to the torch. So we can move up a bit. Petting is amazing, 4 damage a hit. Examine the torch. You hear whispers echoing in your head, mentioning the return of the Grosmok. Who or what is the Grosmok? That's the question. Thought that was the name of the flipping big blob on the Kenos Island, but I might be wrong. Right. Where did I pick this quest up from? Oh, down there. %0 run speed. Oh, God. Hello, random.
Hail, citizen. If you have something to report, then speak up. Otherwise, move along.
This guy sounds super excited about his job.
Perhaps you can help me. I'm trying to track down a rogue who's preying upon the fishermen and clergy folk here in South Freeport. His name is Pythus.
He said South Freeport, not the city of Freeport.
Several of my guards have been ordered to other parts of the city. Since my requests for reinforcements have gone ignored, I don't have the men to track down the rogue. But at the same time, they tell me I have to find this Pythus or else. I don't know how much longer I can put up with this.
No voice on that one. I need you to follow our leads down and track down Pythus. Once you find him, make sure he never works again. You bring me Pythus's cap, and I'll pay you for the effort. Level 14? Ooh, that might be.
I'll tell you what I know. A friend of mine told me he saw Pythus lingering near the docks. Queso Peluvius is one of the caretakers. Go find Queso Peluvius, one of the caretakers. Tell him Nominus sent you. He owes me a favor, so you should be able to learn something from him.
He's level 14. It's like, what? Okay. We might be keeping that one on the back burner for just a little bit, maybe.
You wanna talk to me?
Visit Acolyte Cilia at the Temple of War. You'll be lucky we may not live that long. It's very, very true. It could all be over in the next flipping 10 minutes. You literally don't know. Temple of War? All the way down there. Run! Sprint, trolley, sprint! Gotta go fast! You know, as fast as we can go at level 10. Be zooming. Right up until the point where he runs out of mana. And then he ain't zooming no more. We just mana flow ourselves. Takes a little while to kick in at level 1, but... Ah, we got all the mana back.
Hello.
Hello! Turn to Nelik Ulna to report what you have learned. You son of a... I'm sure this quest is just to get you to aimlessly run around Freeport for no reason whatsoever. Which is maybe a good thing, because I don't really know Freeport very well, so maybe running around a bit isn't such a bad idea. sort of a flipping quest flag thingy, blinky blinky here somewhere. I'm sure it's not up the top though.
What's that?
Oh, there it is. Oh, it's like a repeatable faction thing, I guess.
Hi there.
Hi, Des. Oh, level 17. Yeah, maybe we skip that. Okay. I was just thinking if it was like one of the ones to make you go out into one of the little suburban places or something. Remember where the Freeport city timeline starts either? Might not necessarily be a bad one to pick up. Maybe.
Hello.
Seeing something blinking down here. Like, am I going mad? Ah, there it is.
You looking for someone? Never heard of him. Say, interested in some grog? Fresh in from down south, real cheap.
This guy sounds like he's high on something.
Nominus sent you? Well, what do I care? I don't owe him anything. Who does he think he is? I'm not risking my neck for anyone's sake.
Comes around here every once in a while. He's to himself. What he does away from the docks doesn't concern me. He finds most of his marks down at Lowe's place. Bar within the Jade Tiger's Den. Which is the housing place, isn't it? Where was this one? Should seek out Guka, the Oracle, and speak to her. Yes. Do you have some clues as to where this person is, please? Because, you know, Freeport, big. I guess that one there. No, that's low. I see something blinky blinky. Quest blinky? Oh, it's another action-y thing. Not too much at the moment. Oh no. Multiple blinkies. All in the same place by the looks of it. But lots of blink. What? Why is there suddenly 3 blinking? How is there one? There's a quest thing blinking here. There's, what? Or maybe it's below me?
Oh, hello there. Have a seat and make yourself comfortable. Sure, I have pie, cherry, blueberry, and apple. Can I get you a slice?
Not pie. I thirst you.
A burglar? I in? Oh, have you called for the guard?
Oh boy. So the last person was high. This person's just flipping crazy bonkers.
A leather cap? Oh, I don't sell them. But I know a man who has one. His name is Pythus. Maybe he'll sell you his. I saw him heading towards Crossroad out in the Commonlands on the Death Fist Highway. I suppose he lives out there. If you see him, tell him I said hello.
Jeez. Just freaking nuts. Just crazy bonkers. Absolutely. Well and truly lost her marbles. Ah, this is...
Please, take a look at my wares. Don't hesitate to ask me any questions. You're in luck. It just so happens that I need someone like you. Someone who's not afraid of a few ghost stories. I need you to acquire some important items for me. I'll pay you, of course. Interested?
Sure.
Old legends say that the caverns are haunted. It's all superstitious rubbish, of course. The way everyone cowers in fear at the mention of the caves, you'd think they'd never heard of the Walking Dead before those silly legends. I'm talking about the Wailing Caves. What other haunted caverns are there? Despite the rumors you may have heard, the caverns are no more haunted than the savannah. Precisely! I need someone to venture into the caverns and gather a few ingredients for me. The task shouldn't be too difficult for someone like you. Oh, just a bit of seat bile from a primordial and the venom sac of a rare spider called Soul Spike. Hardly a worthy task for one with such worldly experience. But still, I humble myself to ask for your services. A client of mine has requested a very, interesting potion from me. Of course, I'm more than capable of brewing it, but only if I have those ingredients. So, are you interested in the job?
It's only level 13. Oh, but it is a heroic.
All my worries to rest. Make sure that you gather 2 samples of primordial seat bile, and we only need 1 venom sac from Soul Spike.
I mean, maybe at some point. It seems unlikely I'll probably end up deleting that particular quest, but I'll leave it in the journal just in case for now. Oh. Just casually go and kill a large, dangerous spider, you know? Be fine.
Well met.
Ah, bloody trolls. God. You to locate the descendants mentioned by El Guka and hypnotize them with the strange doll she gave me. It's a bit weird, but okay. Seek out Zex near the Freeport militia, Akan near the Temple of War, and Velnak down on the docks. Well, we're at the Temple of War. Where are we looking for? Kin. I mean, can we just use the guard? I'm lazy. As nothing's blinking on the map. Got some freaky doll thing in my bag.
Hello.
Something about summoning a flippin' savage. Yeah. Down on the docks and then near the Freeport militia. Yes.
Do not
Hello,
question
guard.
my authority, citizen. In Freeport, the overlords were.
Ah, okay, it's over there. Makes sense. There you go, see? The guards do occasionally come in handy. Don't mind me just casting a dole on you. Please hold.
Well met!
A field of battle is my bread and meat. I am the warrior Reziel. Okay.
All
And
praises to the overlord. The militia protects loyal citizens of Freeport.
Belknap. We're off down to the docks again.
You wanna talk to me?
For the glory of Kazakhstan. Bulgaria. Okay. I'll return to the Oracle. Back up. So much running around. It should be fine if I was running around 150% blooming run speed like I do on the live server, but over here we are the bog standard 0%. Wait. Why am I going that way? This way is actually probably quicker, isn't it? And this is kind of why I suppose the quests exist. To teach you the layout of the local city. So that you can get around it much easier next time.
Hello.
Hello! Defeat the Kerans within Stone Stair Byway. And to kill some cats. Trolls versus cats. Up or down? Don't stare byway. The Animus Corridors. Maybe. Oh, here we are. Oh. That's erudites. Or erudites, if you prefer. Oh. Cats versus the Boldies? Be interesting. Just going to hide behind these battle mages. Shield mages. I mean, these guys all look like they're kind of in combat with each other, so I don't really want to interrupt that. Can I... borrow a medic? I mean, the medic looks more like a monk to me, but what do I know? Turns out that this cat hits a little bit harder than that ogre did in the last one. Cat's better than ogre's confirmed. one more of those. Will do. Random cats out on their own. There you go. Back to Freeport. Okay. To be honest, I was expecting another task to pop up, but I'll take it. Nice, easy. Get in, kill 6 things, get out again. Where am I going? Down by the docks. Yeah. Some bells down here, isn't there? Probably should have used the south one rather than the east one. No. Still learning.
Hello?
Why not tap into the rage of the past? Find Froglock citizens and defeat them. Really? Should seek out the Froglocks within Freeport and slay them. Seems a bit much. Initial slow running makes everything feel slow. Yeah. You're not wrong, it does. Even the simple quests feel like they take forever just because it takes ages to get from point A to point B. Grob not forgotten. See, that's meant to be a play on gone but not forgotten. Just wander around the North Freeport docks and they'll periodically spawn an attack. Dev humour, yeah. Someone. Oh, hello. No, wrong. Did. Someone thought it was funny when they wrote it. A treasure chest. Oh, look at that. Smart loot. That for the charm I got last level. Right, now lasts 8 minutes instead of 5 minutes. Woo! Right, before we spawn any more frogs, I'm just going to nip AFK for 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Um, oh, and by the way, there should be a new emote for use. Probably get more use on when playing the Templar, to be honest, but not so much on this character.
Smite your enemies with
Oh yeah, right. We just need to spawn more frogs. Ah, he says. Yeah, I think we just run between these 2 points and we should be good. Maybe, maybe not. Stand back! Evil frog! One more. Yes, evil frogs. They are. They're bouncy things.
You wanna talk to me?
Seek out the elder spirits in Big Bend. Oh god, not again. Um. Anybody getting killed today? No, it doesn't look like it. No one being sacrificed to the spinning blades. Maybe tomorrow. Sanctum of Spirits. Here we are again. This looks familiar. It was cake. No. I mean, technically, it's Christmas cake. At least it was made for Christmas. It's kind of a fruit cake. Nothing too fancy. Right, what are we looking for in here this time? Somewhere here on the left-hand side, based on this map. If it's going to be in one of these buildings or around the. Oh, I say in these buildings. It's a square. It's not really much of a building there, is there? I'm not sure why that even exists, to be honest. Come on, ogre. It's him. It's him with your big bat. It's another treasure chest. Smart loot. Another adept spell. Nice, nice. Oh, that one's just, he's having none of it. He says, no, you will not play any root spells to me. I will shake them all off. Like a son of a gun. Oh, no, that one's having none of it either. Suddenly the root spell has just like lost all usability. Oh, there we are. Maybe it's a ogre pet smashing them over the head with his big bat, breaking it. Premature breakeration. It's a creep. Hello? Anybody in here? Oh, hello. An elder troll spirit. What are you doing hiding in a room?
Hello?
Enter the spiritual pocket and travel to the past. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, we're off to the throne room of Warlord Yakesha. Oh, God. Suddenly the flipping raiding days on Kaladin spring to mind. Shadow Odyssey. Oh, God, it's the same place as well. Meat is back on the menu. Oh, no. If you say so. Sting again? Blimey. Level 11. Now we're rolling. Dazes target and nearby encounter members and deals instant mental damage to them. Interesting. Am I going to have to kill my pet? I think so. Because I think there's only 6 frogs in there and I need to kill 6, so... Sorry, frog. You have served me well, but your time has come. Speak with Warlord Yakesha. Uh-huh. Or the ghost thereof. Pretty sure he wasn't a ghost last time I saw him. My soul was long confined by the curse that gave me power. Although the curse of Inarok was broken and my rich body was destroyed, it remains here, forever trapped within a prison of my own making. As such is the fate of all our souls right now. I suppose so. The rise of the new Grosmok has opened a door for all of us and may allow us to become what we once were. We were when the great clans ruled in Ithel, and when the bond between spirit and troll was greatest. Uh-huh. Return to reality. There's a joke there somewhere. He's hold waiting for zone server. Okay, troll spirits have gone. Did everything just respawn as well? But it did. Yes, it did. Can I be lazy and just... Yes! That took a little bit more damage than what I was expecting, if I'm completely honest. That could have been an unfortunately timed end.
Once there was a time when we Tyr Dal were the
talk to me?
There you go. Little troll quests done. We got a... Well, we basically got nothing for it, is what I'm saying. House item. What the hell is that? Okay. Random house item of doom. And aura of the... What is aura of the troll? Yes. Green things floating around me. We might just stick that one in the bank. Froglock skull. Yes, I assume so. Giant froglock skull with spikes and a chain wrapped around it. Well, yes. Ancient froglock, like the froglocks that are in Ikesha's place, rather than the froglocks that you play as a playable race.
No beggars and no solicitors. If you don't have business to conduct, then stand aside.
Hello there, kind adventurer. My merchandise carries the seal of the Overlord himself. Go ahead, take a look.
Boomba. Wait, is that the same Boomba that's out in Destiny of Velius? Isn't that Boomba on the docks? Wins. Bye to Commonlands. I need some hyenas. Hyenas and armadillos. Both in the same area, I think. Army diddles! Another AA point. Oh, we had another 3 AA points. Technically, points in that base thing give more intelligence for damage and more stamina for more health. So, seems like a win-win to me. Treasure chest. Hey, smart loot. Look at that go. Another adept book. Granted, I haven't actually cast that spell yet. One day. Yeah, I don't know. Especially more so instanced content. Like when you're running through, you know, neck dungeon, castle. Yes, words. Neck castle. Or just things like that. I mean, literally any level, to be honest. I picked neck castle because it's kind of an early dungeon, but... Could you just... Thank you. I suppose the only downside to it is it limits marketplace, like broker. Because obviously, if you're not getting spare spells and things for other classes, because it's all smart and goes to you, you're not going to stick anything up on the broker. I suppose at some point there has to be a money sink, doesn't there? Somewhere to get rid of the cash that builds up in the economy or whatever. Otherwise, no one spends anything. I mean, I think it could still be used in certain circumstances. I mean, the classic is always raiding, right? When you got mechanics like patterns that drop where they're linked to specific classes, having those being smart loot. Because they're usually like, no trade or something anyway, so not like you can stick those on a broker. Army diddles! How many do we need to kill with these? No, 10 in total. This is number 5. refresh of the charm. So the hyena doesn't immediately turn around and bite us in the ass, literally. I just need to look AFK for 30 seconds before we smash out the rest of these hyenas. Run so slow. So slow. I see a quest in the distance. God, these hyenas don't social aggro. Master of the Hunt. And what in the devil can I do you for?
Your dedication will be rewarded.
Ushi! 33 months. Thank you very much for your prime sub.
What is it? Did Isrin send you to check up on me?
Happy Friday evening.
That's the first lot of good news I've heard all day. These undead orcs have no strategy, no rhyme or reason to their actions. They just continue to relentlessly, albeit feebly, attack our city. Say, since Isrin didn't send you, are your skills for hire? Splendid! A Ratunga stole my hunting journal, the little wretch. Find him, kill him, and return with my journal. Is that understood?
Little wretch, Ratonga! Stupid rat stole the book. Love you long time now. Yes, you do. Thank you for your long time love. helping me get through this hyena slaying marathon. He says, killing an armadillo. Armadillos! Sorry, can't help myself. Quick recharm of the pets. That 8-minute timer refreshed. Some savannah bleached. Wow, those are actually useful. Wow, oh my god. I know they come from a small chest, but my gear is so shockingly bad that that's an upgrade. Farsi's trading requisitions. Up level 20? Oh, it's Wailing Caves, that's why. Hunt for strong box deceivers. It may be that red quest we'll just, hide away and worry about later. Been red. Might be getting a little bit ahead of ourselves with that one. Yeah. It's old school, isn't it? Don't really get things like that anymore. Right, that is hyenas done. More armadillos. So we'll do this level 10 one here. Indeed. I'm going to try a yellow one. What could go wrong? He says, as the root immediately breaks. And then immediately breaks again. That's the mana flow. Hit sprint. Go, go, go. Probably a bit excessive. You have to run down the bottom of the hill.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Well met.
Crazy. Collect huge freshwater crab claws. slay 10 ghostly orcs. Again, yellow and orange quests. It's a bit disturbing. I think the ghostly orcs. Hey, like me to travel north to the siege lands. Okay, yeah, I thought it was north. Hey, Nobrin. Good to see you as well. How are you doing today? Sort of a new character. I created him earlier this week, Monday maybe? Something like that. Or maybe Friday last week. I can't actually remember. But yeah, pretty new. It's our latest in a line of permadeath characters. Sunday? It could have been Sunday. I honestly don't remember. I'd have to refer back to probably like my own YouTube flipping channel or something to find out what date it was. Oh god. Those might be a little bit high. Level 20s. Wait. Is the public quests now available in Antonica and Commonlands? Because aren't these ghosts part of the public quest? I didn't think that was available on Kaladin. Maybe it is now. No. Usually when you get close you get the thing pop up, but I have no idea. Yeah, dude, I don't really want to go near those. It's you know, bright stinking red and very aggro. Maybe we'll just stay away from them. But yes, to answer your question, a troll coercer. Mostly just because on Kaladin we played Illusionist obviously for a few years, and everybody kept asking me to betray to Coercer, and I kept saying no. So this a Coercer as a troll just seemed like the ultimate meme. To sync out the War Elephant training grounds. Okay, yeah, well that's another red quest. We'll just hide that one as well. I think the main guy in the middle has to be up for the PQ. Yeah, I think you might be right, because there's like multiple waves. I mean, there's a guy in the middle, an apprentice of the Dismal Rage. Usually, if you get close enough, you get a little thing pop up, but... Ah! Sprinting! 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 Let's not do that again. It's like the mobs are there for it, but the actual quest mechanic is turned off. It's a bit of a weird one. Not sure what's going on there. Not that curious. Maybe we can live without knowing. I didn't expect them to have such a large aggro radius, to be honest. I don't remember originally when those public quests were actually released, so... Level 12! What's this, please? Is that the buff? I believe it is. More intelligence and agility to the group members. And then an upgrade to the basic attack, and an upgrade to the Miz. You're doing it! I'm doing it! I'm doing it! That's it. This character is setting records. A record setter. It is funny going from the level 125 character over to here. You know, used to having like a 1.5 billion HP or whatever it is, and here I am with like 479. Talk about on the opposite ends of the spectrum. It's almost like an entirely different game. Orc language. We're doing 3 more ghostly orcs to kill. You say so. Woven Netter Mantle. I mean, that's... Why is that level 1? Surely that should be something that's level 10, as it came from something that was level 11 when I killed it, and we're in the Commonlands. That's not helpful to me whatsoever. Who's that? Spirit of Ragnia. Maybe. Me and my super duper pronunciation skills. Oh. Just wandering off. I mean, I can't speak Orc, so I... Oh. Boot Strutter's Field Guide to the Commonlands. There's a quest I haven't seen for a long time. Right. Those done. Spot on. Gotta kill rats, wherever they are.
Stay clear of that lot down.
Visit Turmoil Cemetery. Which one's Turmoil Cemetery? Is that the one over the other side? This one? Yes, it is. Look at me go, my knowledge. The dead one. Thank you. Mr. Helpful. Ye old helpful over there.
Well met.
Okay. I need to find Rhenus. Pardon? Rhenus Canton. In the Commonlands. Southeastern. Oh, I'm kind of going that way anyway, I suppose, for the Turmoil Cemetery. So. Don't know whether the freshwater crabs. Spiders and beetles. Seems unlikely we're going to have crabs over here. I have no idea where are the hell are crabs? They're going to be down by the docks in the water down there, maybe? I don't think there's any crabs wandering along like the rivers that cut through the Commonlands. You checked Google Maps? It showed you 3 nearby cafes, a petrol station and a castle. Okay. No Turmoil Cemetery then. It's not very helpful. got the disco for Turmoil Cemetery, but I didn't get the quest update. At the top of the river. Grenades! It's what's for dinner! Uh-huh. Actually, dinner was stew tonight. Not brains. Visit the Lonely Tower. I wonder if that is the one over by Commonlands entrance, just up the road. We'll head that way. Oh, actually, before we do, we should go and find Rainer's Canton, really, shouldn't we? He's over here somewhere. Oh, is this where the crabs are? Maybe. Oh, or is this Lonely Tower? Oh, I don't know. I'm so confused. I don't really know Commonlands at all. Oh, there we go, it's a freshwater crab.
You best watch your step.
There you go, this was the Lonely Tower. That was handy.
You look useful. How about lending the militia a hand? Or do you need a direct order handed down from the Overlord himself? Most folks hightail it out of here when I mention that the militia needs help. Since you're so eager, you can help me with the Bloodskull Orcs. They're a nasty lot, but I'm sure you can handle them.
I mean, it's a repeatable, but I'll do it once just for the flipping XP at this point.
Hail!
A frenzy of the Bloodskulls. Okay. We have many yellow things. And many red things. Jesus. Need to borrow a pet. Can we charm a crab? Yeah, crappy, crappy, crappy. Being yellow, I don't know whether the charm will break easier. It actually does some semi-decent melee damage though, which is nice. There's a named over there. He's only orange. I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't really want these crabs hitting me in the face if I'm honest. If we can avoid that, that would be fantastic. Ow. Ow. Stun, 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 stun. Root. Run. Move. Thank you. Jesus. Like I said, they hurt. Punching you in the face. Are you skipping the graveyard through to the sprawl? Probably, at least with this character, I think. We kind of did the graveyard with like our very first character and died horribly. So I sort of skipped over it just to keep doing new stuff. But I guess now I'm like level 12. I've probably skipped through most of it anyway. I guess I could go back to like the sprawl because that's got a bunch of like, is it like 12 to 15 quests? It somewhat depends on how much content we find to do out here, I suppose. I mean, if we get to the point where literally every quest in my journal is like, orange, then we may have to backtrack a little bit and do something else and then come back out again or something like that. I mean, it doesn't really sound like there's a place I want to go to, if I'm completely honest. Random triple up heroic suddenly spawning and murdering me out of nowhere. Might be something I want to avoid on a permadeath character, you know? A bit too hardcore. At least at this level. Let's leave these soloing triple up mobs until, maybe like level 70 or 80 or something. Bosh. Right, return to Mushka. Mushka. I suppose we could do that. Visit the dog pond. Oh, that's back the other way anyway, isn't it? So. The Dreg sneaks. for this journal. Is that... I have a feeling it's just this little bit of... Oh, you might not be able to see it. Hang on. Move the map up. This little bit of land here in between the water crossroads. Water fork? I don't know, whatever. That's maybe where those are. Sure, there's like a village of rats there. Yes, I do need to technically go near the crossroads anyway, because that get the hat from whoever he was, the quest we picked up in Freeport. Apparently, you have to. A guy spawns when you get near the crossroads. So. Lizards, spiders, beetles, fire beetles, snakes, scorpions. Just animals everywhere. Crazy out here. Rats. Bats. Hyenas. Armadillos. Jesus. Oh yeah, there's a quest. Ferink. Because we could go and talk to him first. Hello, Ratty.
Hello.
Wait, that doesn't sound like a rat. A rat divided. Uh-huh. But first, we must kill... Do these have their own faction if they are non-aggro? Don't really want to go wrecking a faction, but needs must and all that. No faction hit, actually. They are just non-aggro, simple as that. Says something in Ratongan that you do not understand. Uh-huh. Oh, what's in this character development? Is it the focus effect? Oh, yeah. What shall we have for our very... Oh, do these... Oh, yeah, they do work, don't they? What about that? Yes, we'll go with magic shielding. Extra health, please. At this level, it really is like, give me all of the health I could possibly get to avoid me dying. Make me a tanky coercer. These buggers won't give me the quest journal. Ah! There we go. Right, that's 2 quests. And in. If I can hand those in. Oh, maybe as we're basically right next to the crossroads anyway. Maybe we can trigger this. I can't even remember what it is. Oh, Pythus, that's the one. Find Pythus in the Commonlands near the crossroads. Once I find him, I must slay him and retrieve his leather cap. As you say, there is a whole bunch of quests actually inside there. Which is cool. Just wondering where the spawn point for this Pythus is. Hold off on just picking these quests up for a moment. What's it called? Find Pythus the Rogue. Just so I'm not wandering around forevermore. This is by a couple of trees on the road to the crossroads from Freeport, running around the area for a while. A Pythus would appear. Oh, what? All the way down there? Okay, I'm not sure that's really anywhere near the crossroads, but okay, sure. Basically just kind of up and down this road near these trees-ish. And you may or may not get him to spawn. Uh-huh. Oh, what is all this shadowy stag crap? Bugger off, would you? Pythus! I see you! Okay. Back over to the dog pond to get that update for the tour of the Commonlands. Speak to the NPC that stood there and give her the journal.
You have my journal, yes? Ah, why, when you were...
What does she give me? Oh, ranged weapon. Yeah, nice, I suppose. Go and speak to old Mushka.
Hello.
Hello. Yes. Ding a ding ding. Level 13. You stun. Uses power. I've cast
Hello.
Crackpot. Collect iron clusters from Cloven. Collect iron clusters here in the Commonlands. Wonder if that's like normal iron from normal nodes or some special node. Level up. Yep. My AA points. It's the last of the AA points in that top one. Stamina doing well. Go and find that sergeant dude to hand in Pyth's quest. Probably going to be easier to take Bell to south and then run up the ramp. Or up the stairs, I should say. There he is.
Hail, citizen. Well done.
And then back out to the Commonlands, I suppose. Actually, we need to empty bags here. Precious bag space. or lack thereof.
Are you going to buy anything today, or am I just wasting my time? This isn't a museum display, you know.
I know it's painful. Flipping 4-slot bags. Oh, except one of them, which is a 5-slot bag. Woo! Yeah! Thought I'd stick that frog-lock skull thing in the house while I'm here. Oh, that's actually much smaller than I thought it was going to be. The kind of wardrobe you made it look huge, didn't it? It's like, nope, it's tiny. Right, I have 2 quests to kill various Bloodskull Orcs. Something about finding iron ore. Crackpot. Give you crackpot. Mine 5 iron clusters. Oh, is it just normal ones? Okay. Guess we can wander on over to where I think the orcs are likely to be that we need. We'll just keep an eye out for rocks to mine along the way, I suppose. Technically, the orcs are like all over this bit, aren't they? Hmm. These rocks? I think this is the wrong type of rock. Yeah, that's electrum and turquoise. We need iron, please. But they are the soft rocks. We need the hard rocks. That rock there, that's what we need. Right in the middle of all the orcs. We need to kill the orcs anyway, so it's the end of the world. Skin for the lore and legend. Right. Now give me the rocks. We need 5 of them. No, we don't want salty loaves. God damn it. We don't need salty loaves, we need those. No. Turquoise. I'm sure he said something about a race car then. Any other rocks? Oh, yeah. I imagine these orcs are going to have a decent social aggro. Like, last thing I need is multiple things jumping up and down on my head. Ah, yes, I was right. It's a rock. Yes, I need this cloven ore, please. Don't mind me. Just mining your rocks. Please go about your daily business. Everything's fine. Except I keep getting salty loams. Bearing in mind I've also never ever done any harvesting, so... Oh, for God's sake, 3 lots of salty loams off of 1 rock. That's just mean.
No, Ezra shut him.
Come on, rock, you dead. Ah, there we go. Boom. 1 smack on the rock and we got all we needed. Perfecto. That was a buy one get one free moment. What do we need? Oh. An orc eye. Lore legend. Just need a spine and an ear now. Borderland bounty for dervish cutthroats. What the hell is that? Another random quest. Must slay 20 dervish cutthroats. Uh-huh. Maybe not yet. Yeah, yeah, exactly. One bog off event I'm more than happy to not participate in. Someone done. Should return to Mushka. We need 2 more frenzied roots, which are these little questy ones. Nice. Return to Rhaenys. Rhaenys and Boris. Don't know, it sounds like a comedy duo or something.
The militia always needs an extra hand. Well met.
Cool. I need to kill 4 Bloodskull Tower Guards and collect 4 Bloodskull Standing Orders. Turn to Mushka. Visit Barrage Meadow. I have absolutely no idea where that is. My Commonlands knowledge is not that extensive. Thankfully, we have this thing called the Wiki, who says it's... Oh, okay. It's over where the ghostly orcs are. I mean, we sort of got to go back that way for Mushka anyway, so... Yeah. Yes, where the big, angry level 20 orcs are. Exactly that. What could... It's hoping I don't have to get too close to them for the quest update. Otherwise, things may go badly.
Well met! Hello!
Hello! Kill wisps for their essence. Could find wisps by the fallen statue north of the crossroads. I was going to say they're buzzing around the spires, aren't they? If I remember rightly. Yep. Oh. Look, we still had the orc following us around. Thankfully, we didn't have to get too close for that update. Visit Valor's End. Oh, that's probably where the avatar spawns. Just sort of this way. Ah, wisps. Do these count? Yes, they do. Grow wisps. Nice. Wasn't exactly where I was thinking about killing wisps, but as we're here. Ah, you did not find any quest items. You hate that message. It's evil. Especially when you need 10 updates. wisps up a tree? I don't know what's going on there. All just stacked on top of each other.
No! Ezra shook him! No! Ezra shook.
Just a depth book we actually needed. I mean, needed is probably a strong word, actually, to be fair. But it's for one of our spells, at least.
No! Ezra shook him!
This is Valor's End here, isn't it? Yes, Valor's End. Nice. Visit the Crossroads. Wonder where that could be. That's a hard one, that one. It's a whole lot of wasps. I find wasps are the best of times. Oh, that's alright, they're non-angry wasps. Take that. Is it the Wailing Caves? Kill this orc off as the pet, and then grab a wolf on the other side of the hill, I think. Wolfie. course, mana flow isn't technically a buff, so I'll cast it on the run. Lucan's Mount? Yes. Is it, can I maybe up there? Go see if there's some wispy things over here for me to kill. Lucan's Mount. I thought that big pile of thing in the middle of the lake was called something else. Nope, apparently that's it. Yeah, waypoint says go up there, so. On, Wolfie. Snap, snap, snap. Wait, wait, wait. Kill it. Ruff. You do. How many of these do we need? 3 more. Okay. Considering we're killing things 2 levels above us, it's too bad, I suppose. Be almost out of vitality, I would have thought. Yeah. 17.9% left. Although at this level, that 17.9% could probably end up doing an entire level, maybe, but not sure the percentages work very well at lower levels. It's a bit weird. Bit of a weird system. You can't do it! What am I doing? making it to level 14, I guess. It's like, it's going to be a big event at this point. Every level is a milestone. Okay. We have all the essences we need. At this point, I'm going to kill off the pecs. I don't think I need it for the time being. And the time was about to run out anyway. I keep forgetting I also have a cure spell. You know, being amaginal. Ah. We may not want to get too close to these big things, though. Turns out on this server they are triple up heroics. Yes, a little bit ouch. Play well away. No, no invis yet. Which is odd, actually. I would have thought we'd have had invis by now. Right. Enlightenment Cemetery. Assume that's this one right in front of me. Definitely don't have invis, do we? No, definitely don't. Usually with a mage, it's something you get quite early on, isn't it? But apparently not. I assume this is Enlightenment Cemetery. Lots of yellow things in here. What does the map say? Oh, that's Graveyard Plains. Have I gone completely the wrong way? No? Nice. I'm not going completely bonkers. The Ruins of Valmar, which I think is, again, just along here. Was it that section? Oh, it might be that section over there, actually. I don't know how much of this I should really be doing at the moment, because we're starting to get into some orange territory, and if I take a wrong step and wander into something I shouldn't do, I'm going to get eaten quite quickly. All for the sake of a tour of the Commonlands. I might do this one and then back off, I think. got the Ruins of Valmar disco, but then not the actual quest update. Oh, there we go. Disco ding. Or AA. Alright, where do we stick these AA points? What to do out of the enchanter tree first? I'm tempted to go casting speed. It's going to be one of those things that we eventually won't need if we make it that far without dying. But, for now. Evening telly. Finally discover the true enchanter. No! Stupid Coercer. It's not the true enchanter, it's rubbish.
Well met.
Although, just because I made him basically as a complete joke, he is, of course, the character that has so far managed to get the furthest, so that's typical, isn't it?
Well met. Hello.
You know, the other classes I wanted to play because I thought they might be interesting have managed to die early on. And this one is continuing to breathe life through Norrath. Oh no, absolutely, definitely not. Although we are going to have to get back into the habit of playing the Illusionist, which could be interesting.
Good hunt to you.
Don't really know how much of the next expansion we'll be doing, I suppose. At least get the character to 92 and a bunch of prestige points. And then I guess it depends on how many people are left playing on the server at that point, and how many people are doing groups. And
Well met.
I mean, to be fair, the expansion is only meant to be around on the server for 8 weeks, I believe. It's not a full 16-week thing. It was only meant to be 8 originally. Pretty sure. So it hasn't got, theoretically, it hasn't got to survive too long.
Hello. Hello.
Until they kill Kaladin. Wow, yes, there is that. And I guess how quickly that happens may be dependent on how many people come back and continue playing on through the content that launches, the Age of Discovery stuff. I don't think I've really done any of the heroic stuff in that content. I only end up ever seeming to do like the solo stuff to, you know, get the character through the levels. Just as a means to get through and out the other side. I've never really been around when it's been current content and people have actually been doing groups and stuff in it. So for me, at least, it would kind of be interesting if there were groups kicking around that I could join and just to see what the stuff's like. What was that spell? Inflicts mental damage instantly in every seconds. Seems to me there's only nostalgia for people up to around the Shadow Odyssey. I mean, yes. Yeah, to some extent, I suppose. I mean, once you start getting past that, I guess nostalgia wears off, you know. Almost into, I don't want to say current content at that point, but definitely newer. I suppose there's kind of two segments, isn't there? There's the people who only want to play on TLE for the nostalgic side of things. And then I think there's probably a bunch of people that would be happy to play on most of the content up until like level 100-ish. To kind of like AOM being like the last expansion. Because I think it just goes to craziness after that point, so. Yep, me too. So EOF is my preference for a new server. Ugh! I don't know whether he was a heroic named. Well, I just saw a name up there. I was like, no, run away now. Oh, he's just a single up arrow. I probably could have taken him. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I don't really want to do Shattered Lands and Desert of Flames again, really. I don't want to spend any prolonged period of time in them. I don't mind creating a new character and going through them. I just don't want to stop there for 4 freaking months again. I think I would just, you know, shoot myself at that point, so. Yeah, for me, as you say, if Kingdom of Sky is really the absolute minimum, I would prefer EOF as a starting point, just because the fact that you have access to more more content in the level 20 range. Because I hate leveling through Thundering Steps and Neck Forest. So either of those two, but EOF preferred. And honestly, I need to do something about the length of time. The 16 weeks for every expansion's too much. I don't yeah. I'm not sure I could put up with that either. For some expansions, it's kind of okay. In an ideal world, it needs to be a variable length of time, not just the same length of time for every thing. But I don't know how feasible that is. What is that? Blood Skull Orders. Oh. Yes. Ah! Yeah, no. That's a triple up orc. No, thank you. Might be pushing my luck a bit. They're all of the ones with the elephants are all flipping heroics. God, there's a triple up orc in there as well. No, 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 running away. No. Coercer charm used to be good. Sucks now. I suppose I'd have to take your word for it. I've got no idea what it was like before. I mean, so far for me, in 14 levels, it's been okay, but... Oh, speaking of 14 levels... what Grand Master do we want? I'm tempted to go Hemorrhage, just because it's the one that gets used the most. And that's basically double the damage. Yeah, screw it. I really need to get into this tower, please. Do you sod off? Oh, damn it, they're not going to move, are they? Oh. Okay. Not sure how I'm meant to get tower guards. Oh, there's another one in there. Speaking of charms, though, I do need to... For the most part, I don't think the charm so far has broken prematurely. It's only broken when the timer's run out, thankfully. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I suppose I've got nothing really to compare it to.
You should have left when you had a chance.
Must admit, in some cases, it has seemed like a why have I bothered charming anything at all type situation, because they've not been really doing much damage. But it's not. Yeah, it's been okay. Also, of course, I'm dealing with low-level apprentice spells, so I didn't really know how that would change as you went up the levels and potentially then upgraded them as well. So, don't know whether that had actually any effect on the abilities of the mobs you're charming. Not so much the abilities, I guess, but the power, strength.
Forward! Push them back!
Master level charm makes no difference. Oh. Just adds to the resistibility or something stupid, I suspect. Like most spells.
Hello!
Sound the alarm! Destroy all trespassers!
Going hand in our quest to Mushka. Hopefully that will be all of the random ingredient stuff that she'll give us. We can move on. Oh, really? Oh, I see what you mean. So the charmed encounter loses most of the abilities that they would otherwise be able to cast if you were just simply attacking them. It's unfortunate.
Hello.
Oh no, Mushka, she wants more things.
Well met.
What do you want now? Rhinos? Okay. Yeah, I think we are going to empty our bags. Because they're so small and they carry nothingness. They get filled up very easy. We need a merchant that sells bigger bags. Not sure if one such thing exists.
Are you going to buy anything today, or am I just wasting my time? This isn't a museum display, you know.
Good. Loams, we don't need those. Right, I think that is probably going to do for today. We've actually made it through an entire second session without dying. It's a miracle. Level 14, highest so far. Trolly doing work. I've literally made a character to troll myself as a troll, and he's still going. It's annoying. Here I wanted to actually try a paladin and a bruiser, and they all died early on. But no, the Coercer going strong. God damn it.